Okay, so today we're going to talk about cleavage and fracture. And cleavage and fracture are two very key characteristics when we're looking at minerals and trying to identify them. They help us understand what's going on inside of the mineral and what makes the mineral look like what it is. So, first, cleavage is when a mineral breaks on a certain flat surface or a flat plane. And so, for instance, over here we have biotite. And biotite, as you can see, breaks off in these very, very nice flat planes. And the same is for muscovite. So you can go in and take off these flat areas. Similar to those two, we also have talc. And you may look at talc and not first see these flat planes, but if you get in really, really close and maybe push at some of the areas, you're going to see very similar planes coming out. And so those are signs of cleavage. And because they look similar to what we saw earlier, we know that these two are probably closely related. Also, other types of cleavage that may be harder to look at are in minerals such as graphite, where there may only be very, very small planes that curve a little bit. And so when you look at it, you won't be able to see it so clearly, but many people have looked at them under microscopes and have found these cleavage planes. Also, some forms of cleavage are not on planes, but rather create more 3D structures, such as in halite. And so when you look at halite, you see a cube, and this is created by what's going on inside of it. And so what we see here are different cubic structures. And so cleavage is when we have a mineral that breaks along a flat surface. Fracture, on the other hand, is when we really have no idea what's happening. It's a little bit crazier. So for instance, this right here is opal. And so when you look at opal, there's a lot of really weird stuff going on. And so if I hit this and I broke this and kept breaking it up, it would always look very, very different. So as you can see, this piece right here looks super different than this piece. But when we look at our cleavage minerals, such as halite, these two pieces look pretty similar. And so if I even hit this one and broke it up more, it would still look like this cubic shape. And so those are two different ways that you can look at minerals, by looking for cleavage and looking for fracture.